I have been asked by a few of you now, how do you grow a YouTube channel when you've got a full-time job? How do you grow a YouTube channel when you've got a family to support? How do you grow a YouTube channel when I'm a student and I'm at school all the time or at uni all the time? Alan, I've got other commitments. I've got real world. How can I grow a YouTube channel alongside this? So I thought on my morning walk this morning in this beautiful Yorkshire sunshine that I would share with you my thoughts on this in a little walk and talk that seems to be quite popular recently. I am the father to two children. I have a 5-year-old at home and I have a 5-month-old at home, in which he wakes up every 2 to 3 hours in the middle of the night screaming for food, and he's like the world's cutest alarm clock and water torture all rolled into one. How do you work around that? If you've got a normal 9 till 5, right, and you get up at a certain time every time, I'm gonna get run over by a van. Look at that, it's gonna run me over. It's gonna run me over. I have my routine. I'm a sucker for routines, but I grew my YouTube channel before I had my kids, but I still had everyday issues. I still had my 9 till 5. But if you're really honest with yourself, if you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and you travel to work and you work from 9 till 5, 9 till 6, 9 till 7, and then you get home at 9 o'clock at night, and then you eat something and it's 10 o'clock at night, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. If you've got a mobile phone on your lunch break, if you've got a mobile phone on the way home, I'm walking to work and talking to you for 5-10 minutes. There is always a chance for you to talk about something you are passionate about, something that you are loving. Now, don't get me wrong, I do understand that if your YouTube channel is heavy editing, if you're a history explained channel, for example, and it takes forever to edit a video, and it's an entire month to edit a video, I get that. I do get that. But let's be honest, how often do you watch Netflix? How often do you watch Now TV? How often do you watch football? Could you wake up an extra half hour early in the morning? Could you go to bed an extra half hour later at night? Could you bulk record? It's one of the things that I talk about often. In fact, I bulk record an entire month's worth of content in just one day. I'll put that video in the iCard. These are the things that you can do to help to get started. Now, it is consistency as well. I get it. You may get one day or one half day or a half hour that you can do something with once in a blue moon. If you've recorded 4 videos and you're able to upload 1 video a week, then that is 4 weeks worth of content, 4 videos, 1 a week, done. You've also got to realize that going viral doesn't really do anything. I've got a few videos on my channel that have 800,000, 900,000, maybe even 1 million views, and that's over 4 years. There's no such thing as a quick fix. Yes, some very lucky people like Janelle, Ileana get 1 viral video on their first or second video and poof, 2 million subscribers and they're made for life. But let's be honest, it's not like that with most of us. Most of us will have to grind. Most of us will have to put out 2, 3, 4, 500 videos before we even start to see a trickle of traffic, a trickle of consistent growth. But I promise you, it's that consistency that works. All you have to do is try and work your way around this thing. Those extra half hours in the morning, those extra half hours at night, maybe talk to your partner or whatever when it gets to the weekend. Try and do as much bulk recording as you can. It is those that will carry you forward. Or find a way that you can create reactive content. This is me walking to work. This is the 5-10 minutes to myself that I have control of, subject to my hair being weird and the wind and the weather. But I've got a mini tripod stick and I'm just chatting to you. I'm creating content that's hopefully bringing value. And this doesn't just go for people that have a job. This goes for people that are at school. In fact, if you're at school, let's be honest, once you go to school and you do your schoolwork and you come home and you do your homework, you probably sat there at 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. You've got an hour or so before bed. You've certainly got weekends. There's nothing stopping you getting your phone out, hiding in a corner somewhere at school and making a quick video. Now, I understand that lends itself to vloggy stuff or reactionary stuff or prank stuff rather than heavily edited stuff, but you still have the same options here. Get up earlier, do your homework, make sure that your mum and dad know that you've done your homework, maybe they'll even support your ideas. Because in the long run, it's that passion, that drive that will get you to do things. If it's truly something that you love, if it's truly something that you could talk about for hours, if it's truly a hobby, then you might even be able to use that as fuel for creating content. At the end of the day, you never know what a YouTube channel could be about. If you need help bulk recording, there's a video here. Hit subscribe and we'll keep chatting about these things. And oh, this looks interesting. Maybe I'll talk about that next week.